What is up, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Bussin Bangers podcast. I got my friend Sam, I got my friend Aaron, and we're here to talk some cards today. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? So, obviously, unless you're living under a rock, you probably know it's March Madness time. Have y'all filled out any regular brackets yet, guys?
I got them in. Barely, but I got in.
Is the Waddell still doing theirs, Sam? They still got they got a bracket they still do, or nah?
I'm not sure.
I remember back in the day, them fools always did one. No, I took Gonzaga in one of mine because everybody forgot about Gonzaga, and this will be the year they finally do it.
Yeah, you can't sleep on the Zag, man.
No, you can't sleep on it, man. They could pull it out. But anyhow, guys, so we're here to talk Pokemon March Madness, and we did a little fun here. Kind of look back over the last like 5 or 6 years of sets, pretty much. Didn't go farther than that because then there's endless possibilities of big cards you can pull. But I tried to pull out some of the big stuff that everybody's looking for out of the Sword and Shield, and anything else that's came out in that kind of era. And we're gonna do our own little like tournament bracket here. So what we'll first do is give you a little background on each one. We're going to have the Team Moonbreon going up against Team Mouth Breathers. Then we've got Team Mega Bangers going up against Team Ray Ray. And what it is basically all of these lots or these teams are about $540 to $580 worth of Pokemon cards. But what we're going to get you to do is kind of make an argument like, hey, I'd pick these 5 cards like Mega Bangers because I've been trying to chase all of them, or they grade better, or they have better resale value, whatever the difference is. We're each going to make an argument for it. And then after we each make our argument for each team that we're on, then we'll vote. And since there's 3 of us, it's going to be a 2-1 vote, and we'll see who the champion of the Pokemon March Madness will be.
Nice.
All right, so since I'm going to do this to Aaron, I hate to do it to him. I'm going to go ahead and put him on spot first, and he's going to have to sell to us the Team Ray Ray. Let me get him pulled up for you here. Good old Team Ray Ray. So tell us a little bit about all 3 cards on your team, Aaron, and tell us why this would be your team.
Okay, well, we've got. Let's see here. We'll start with the golden Chunkachu that came out of Vivid Voltage. So, what are you looking at? 2 years ago? I think is when that set came out. Yeah. I mean that card is holding about $170. It's one of the cards from the set. Well, it is the actual main chase card from the set. There, you've also got Fusion Strike Mew, VMAX, Alt Art. I think that's around a $90 card, roughly. It's Mew. Who doesn't like Mew? Who doesn't like Mewtwo? So, I mean, those are probably my favorite Pokemon. And then you've got the Evolving Skies Ray Ray in the back there, buddy. Anything that comes from Evolving Skies is going to hold value. I mean, that set is going through the roof as we speak and getting harder and harder to find. However, supposedly there's more print runs supposedly in the works from what we're hearing. So fingers crossed, I guess. I've actually pulled that card, so it's a great card. But
you pulled the Ray Ray?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Out of a Celebrations box, by the way, guys.
Yep. A Celebrations box?
Yep.
Nice.
Dark Sylveon Celebration box. And the time. So that in that night, we pulled 2 Celebration boxes, 2 Zards out of the Celebration packs, 1 in each box, and a Ray Ray out of the Evolving Skies pack. I mean, it was a fire night. The kids were like running through the house. So,
oh my gosh. But that Pikachu is the only thing in Fusion. Or was it Fusion? Vivid Voltage is the only thing in there, isn't it?
You've got, what was it? There's the full art Pikachu is in that. You've got the Rayquaza Amazing Rare. You've got, what else is in that set? I mean, that was the beginning of the Amazing Rares. And I don't know if anybody else likes those. I love them. They're only 9 cards in them, but
Yeah.
They're cool cards. I mean, they're just very pretty cards. But Chunkachu, the rainbow Chunkachu, because I think the regular version, not the rainbow version, is only like a $10 card.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't hit on much. Yeah,
right. When it came out, it was going low, 50, 60s, even, but just being the first variation of the Gigantamax Pikachu, I think that's what's the coolest thing about it.
No, for sure.
And to be honest with you, kind of shocked me with that Mew because I've only seen that. I've never seen the card in person. And I think that's probably the second time I've ever seen that picture.
That's what I'm saying, man. That thing is tight, though. I was like, well, I'm going to put this team together. I got to throw him something nice, a little extra piece in there.
I completely forgot about that card, to be honest with you. I mean,
there's another one out. There's like another one, too, that's like we're 50 or 60 that came out, too, right? It's like another one almost exactly like it. So I would freak if I hit that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Collector value. I know that the Pikachu has held around $170 to $200 and has since it came out.
That's crazy.
You're looking at Ray here, which has probably jumped about $30 to $40 in the past month or two. I know when it first came out, it was just shy of $200, and it's been steadily going up. It's actually closer to $300 by now.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, that card is extremely hard to pull. So, and anything from Evolving Skies just moves.
Collector standpoint, you got 3 like marquee characters right here too, and their best like top card that's available right now.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Team Ray Ray's looking a little tough. Watch out, bro, Team Ray Ray.
You got some other decent teams in there.
That's all right. So that leads us to Sam, who I believe got the mouth breathers. Yep, he got the mouth breathers. So we're gonna let Sam present the mouth.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. As far as what you're looking at here, I mean, me personally, Zards always, like Aaron said, they jump around when the sets release. But if you're a long-term collector, it's always a name that's going to hold or eventually just continue to rise in the, in Pokemon in general. Very sought after character. Not everyone's favorite, but a big majority of collectors love the Zard. So I think there, value wise, long term, they will continue to gain value. Gengar is my personal favorite Pokemon, and I think also this alt art has been so hard to pull. Huge set list, and value wise just continue to climb. I actually pulled it. I was lucky enough to get it, and then stupid enough to sell it. Unfortunately, like I said, favorite Pokemon, but just at the time let it go. Now it's doubled its value since then, and that was
sold it
4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, it's doubled its value. So again, marquee characters there, always going to continue to climb value. Alt arts, that's what that's the craze right now. He said is those alt art cards. So you're looking at 3 of them right here, plus a Charizard base set variation, but celebrations, which I think is cool for folks who maybe on a budget and want that base set Zard, but don't have the $250, $350 to drop on a vintage base set, but you get the same artwork in a celebration version. So for a fraction of the cost.
That is true. That is true.
The Blazer, another really kind of special illustration, hard to find. What was that out of Aaron? Chilling Rain, I think.
Yeah, it is Chilling Rain.
I try to get all the sets in here. Try to get everybody a little.
Not sure what that's holding at, but I believe it was like last I saw for like around $90, maybe a little more.
Which one?
The Blazer Kit.
I think that one's actually over 150.
Yeah, I think it's 160, Sam. I was just looking.
Wow. Okay.
This morning. Yeah, no, that thing. I was shocked too. I was like, "What?" Might have to
Yeah,
get
I
some
mean,
toilet rain.
when it came out, I think it was hovering around 150 to 160. I think it stayed there ever since then.
so it's still holding strong. Okay, yeah. So my mistake. Again, another reason right there. And just I mean, Blaziken, you know, he's not a huge marquee character, but that art on that card is just it's incredible. So if you're a collector of just cool ass cards, you know, that one right there would fall in one of the top categories for me. But you know, that's probably my argument, man. You know, Gengar value is always going to steadily climb. Charizard's, like Aaron said, they'll bounce around when the sets are released.
They'll
But
always bounce, but you'll never see anybody go, "Oh, well, I don't want a Charizard."
That's
yeah,
true.
I
It's
mean,
kind of like
seriously,
it's etched in stone now.
and when you
Right.
can't go to a store and buy, you know, Brilliant Stars pack or Celebrations pack and be able to have an opportunity to pull it, and these guys are going to continue to climb in price. So maybe not in the next year, maybe not even 2 years, but 4, 5, 6 years down the road, I would project these cars to be double, if not more, than what they're going for now.
Yeah, I mean, history tells you that the Charizard will be. Shoot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at we've all seen the Scarlet and Violet box openings, right? And I don't know if you guys are aware, but the second set is already available in Japan. I can't remember what it's called, Time Beat
Yeah, I
or
saw
something
that.
like that.
Yeah, Triple Fury or something like that.
Right. Where's the Charizard?
I know.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know that we'll see them eventually because they've already announced that there's going to be another dark Charizard coming later this fall in the leaks, if you guys are paying attention. But, you know, they're moving forward. I mean, they just retired Ash and Pikachu. So some of these cards might be a little bit harder to find eventually. So,
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, but they're taking the Disney approach. They're retiring them to bring them back in 15 years, sell to the kids.
yeah, pretty much.
That's what they do.
Like
I want them to
the
start
comic
doing some secret art rares or these special illustration rares that they're going to present in some of the original Pokemon. Like I know Sword and Shield, we were seeing a lot of it, but it was a lot of the same. I feel like
Yeah, it was.
I'd love to see a Blastoise. I'd love to
I was going
see.
to say Blastoise has not been a central figure in a set since what? Cosmic Eclipse?
Crazy.
Team up.
I mean, it's been a long time.
I mean, no, you know, secret or what do you call them? Full art.
All art raiders, secret alt arts or something.
Yeah.
Like Alakazam, like you know what I mean, like all that stuff. You know, like Scyther. Like I mean, there were some V's of them.
Gyarados
like, little stuff.
Shit, I'd take a Victory Bell. You know,
I know.
Like but that's just me because that was my first. You know, how well I fell in love with Pokemon back when
we can only hope with Pokemon 151, whatever that special set that's coming in June, July. Hopefully they do it right, since you know Alakazam and Abracadabra and all that stuff are finally coming back, or Abracadabra's coming back finally. But
yeah,
you know, I hope that they will start. You know,
they do it right,
expanding other Pokemon, because I feel the same. It feels like it's the same 15 and Sword and Shields,
and then
it really has been.
At the box break I watched, man, I didn't know half of those Pokemon. I mean, this whole new set they done introduced like I don't know how many new characters. I mean,
it's Gen 9, Gen 10. I forget what gen this actually is, but yeah.
No, there's a ton of them, but no, the whole nostalgia and talking about all this beautiful art kind of makes me think a little bit about my team and this here thing we've got going. Where is my team? The Mega Bangers. So I present to you guys the Mega Bangers right here. And for those of you that don't know, a lot of these cards at one point were probably more high regarded than they are now. They're down to all of these are right around $100 to $130 now. But the artwork is why I would sell these to you. Obviously, the Charizard Shining Fate's cool. That's a card that, you know, the Paul brothers made popular more than anybody did, if you ask me. And then you've got the Drunk Tyranitar, which is always fun. And the Machamp that I would do anything to get, speaking of people who are not in the new Pokemon enough, the Machamp. So that's why I love it. And then the Aerodactyl, same way. It's like the artwork on these things, even though they're all worth, right around that 100 to 130 mark, is kind of where I would go. Not to mention how much time we spent chasing a Machamp, how much time you spent chasing the Hidden Fates Charizard or chasing that Tyranitar, because they're hard to hit out of those sets. So I think for me, with the artwork and how cool all these cards are, I think that's what kind of gets me over the edge. They're not as prestigious as the other ones, and the holding value might be a little tougher outside of the Charizard, the Machamp. I'm sure if you got those graded, they'd be good. And the other three might be a little more hit or miss per se. So
I
think
Moltres holds value. I mean, Moltres has been there since day one too. So
that's
I mean,
true.
And 10 and 5, you're going to be looking at some pretty good money. But I mean, 4 out of those 5 sets were full, like 200 plus card sets. So they were really hard to pull.
They were.
The Shining Fate Zard was just as hard, even in a special, limited type of set. So it's like, I mean, you can make an argument that, regardless of value, these guys are bangers. I mean, no doubt about it.
Yeah, like there's no way if I pull either one of these cards, I'm not just as happy as pulling one of those other cards, except for maybe the Moonbreon. Like, I mean, obviously you'd be happier with the more money, but if you pull this card out of a booster pack, your reaction is going to look very similar to the one when you get the $180 card.
I mean, any secret alt art that you pull is a win. I don't care what set it's from. I mean, if you manage to pull one, I mean, that's what it's all about to begin with. So
it's that impressive from the very beginning. All right, well, let's take a look at it and let's get our votes in, because I didn't talk to either one of you guys about who you're going to vote for. So this is kind of up in the air to see which one. So when old Caitlin gives me a $600, to go shopping for my singles, which one I'm going to get. So we'll start off. Let's do the matchup. Team Moonbreon, and I know we didn't mention Moonbreon, but if you haven't know anything about Pokemon, this is the $550 to $600 card that everybody chases. It's pretty hard to get, very hard to get, but everybody who's got one, I've seen a picture of.
I make an argument on why mouth breathers would be better, in my opinion.
Yep, you can make an argument before we vote. Go ahead.
And my only argument is this: that everyone is buying it, and there's not enough raw copies. Everyone is grading this card, which is going to ultimately not tank it, but take it away from that quote unquote grail opportunity, because your populations on these cards are going to absolutely ruin the value of it down the road.
Moonbreon has exploded in the past 3 months. I mean, I don't know if you guys pay attention to the population, but it's exploded.
It's ridiculous. So I feel like that is going to hurt this card ultimately. Versus the others. That would be my only argument, and the fact that I don't own it.
None of us.
All right, I'm voting Moonbreon. I gotta do it because it's just that sick, man.
You went with the bandwagon.
I did. What about you two?
I'm going mouth breathers.
Mouth breathers.
To be honest with you, probably mouth breathers as well too.
And the only knocked out.
Like
you and BC beat Virginia all over again.
I mean, you look at mouth breathers, and I mean those two Zards right there. Celebrations, was flooded for a while because Walmart bought the repack out from all the other distributors. But it's dwindling. I don't know if you guys notice this. I notice it because I buy the box every time I see it. So I was buying 10 or 15 at a time, and now it's down to 2 or 3 because that's all I see on the shelf.
I've rarely seen
that. Right.
If I
mean, you don't. Yeah. And then, that Gengar, I'm telling you, that's a sleeper card right there, buddy.
It's a nice card. It is. There's not a lot of them you see out. You see some, but not as many as you'd think.
Yeah.
All right. So in the finals, we've got the mouth breathers. So on the other side, we've got the mega bangers versus Team Ray Ray. And I think I think I know how this might go. But I'm going to go ahead and vote for Team Ray Ray.
I'm going with Team Ray Ray as well.
Yeah, same.
Oh, with the sweep.
Sweet.
So that leads it down to it. And I'm going to pull up each one of them a little bit separately so we can see what they look like. We got Team Ray Ray, which if you guys remember, we got the $280 Rayquaza, the $170 Pika VMAX, and then we've got the $90 Mew Secret Rare. And then in Mouth Breathers, as we've talked about a few times, you've got the 2 legendary Charizards, and like you guys said, I think it's going to be a legendary Gringard too. So you've got, the 4 cards there versus the 3 cards, but they each have their own little different value to people. So who are we voting for here?
I'll go first. So my thing is this. They both are, great options. Like I would say 50-50. My only thing is if you take that Gengar and that Charizard, that's basically your Rayquaza and value there. So I kind of I'm gonna, in my mind, I'm taking those, I'm eliminating those cards from the matchup, and then I'm left with Pikachu, and then the Mew, and then a Blaziken and a Charizard Alt Art. In my opinion, if I'd rather have those 2 Mouth Breathers or those 2 Ray Rays, I'm sticking with those 2 Mouth Breathers. And so that would be why I would go Mouth Breather over Ray Ray.
Good call.
I'd have to agree. I'm going to let Aaron finish it because he's more of the Pokemon guy. I'm actually going to go ahead and stick with Ray Ray. And the reason why is actually because of something Sam just said about, the Moonbreon's ability to stay as one of the, epic grails of Pokemon, 5-6 years down the road. I think he's right. I don't think the Moonbreon will be able to, but I do think that Pikachu will because of the YouTube sensation that came with it. And, that's when, it was during COVID when it all broke out and Pokemon got back to the top again. And then, it's the legends. It's Pikachu, it's Mew. And then that Rayquaza is its own legend because I've watched so many people chase that thing, just like the Moonbreon. But I've seen so many people after it, just to be able to hold that thing in my hand, and then I get the other 2 on top of it. I definitely think I have to take the Ray Ray. I do, but I love both of them. Sam's right; it's like 50-50.
That's a good argument.
Couldn't be mad either way.
That's a good way to think of it. I just prefer the Zards over the Pikachu in my mind.
Makes sense.
I'm going to have to echo Sam on that one as well on Mouth Breathers. I mean, it's hard to put Pikachu against Charizard. I mean, and Pikachu is the Pokemon face. I mean,
yep.
And I mean, that's the team mascot, but and Charizard's not. I mean, if you really think about it, Charizard's not. It's Pikachu and Eevee. Those are the 2. Yeah. And, but you say TCG, Zard is the first sought after card that everybody wants. I don't care if it's just a regular plain Jane Vivid Voltage non-hollow, they're still gonna buy it.
And the fact that one of its cards being that base set shadowless in a Gem Mint 10 is worth over $300 and something odd $1,000. So
crazy.
There's no Pikachu other than this. Well, you got the special illustrator Pikachu. That's up there too. So
I mean, that's true, but you're talking of what, 9 cards?
The only 9 cards in existence. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
That's why it's up there.
There's still first edition base packs out there. I mean,
you're right. Right.
Not to say that I'm spending what they want for
30
first
grand
edition for a pack, but you can technically still pull it.
I think the last time I was like 18,000 or something for a pack.
Right. So, the unspoken rule is that the Charizard tax. I mean, it's real and it exists. So,
100%.
Yeah. So, I think in the long run, the alt art's dipped, but if you're watching it, it's starting to come back up. I mean, I should have picked up probably 4 copies back when it was down to about $120, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And then
And
that
also,
celebration cigars is still sought after. I mean, even though the market was flooded with celebrations, that card, I mean, I've opened 8 total of those, and I literally, if I put it listed for sale, it's gone in less than 24 hours.
And I can't get one to save my life. But
I'm telling you too, with these reprints, man, I don't know what's going on down there. The quality control on this, the centering of some of these cards, I would be devastated to pull that Moonbreon and it'd be off centered. Like I would be sick to my stomach.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't.
You wouldn't care?
No.
You'd be so happy you finally saw it live.
I mean, if you think about it, an off-center version. I mean, okay, let's go with PSA, because PSA is very lenient with centering. If you compare it to CGC and BSG, you could still probably technically pull a 9. A 9 is still selling just above raw value.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
You're right.
I mean, 8 is selling at raw value.
I mean, I would be happy. Don't get me wrong, but part of me would be like, of course, I get the fucking, off-centered.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, quality control in the U.S. is not the top priority for them. So.
My luck is one of them misprints that's missing half the writing on the bottom of it.
Yeah. You ain't getting that thing replaced either.
Yeah, but if you can get it graded as an error through CGC, that's
true.
That's through the roof, dude.
So, you're right.
Well, so that's our champion then. So if you got $600 sitting around,
yes, sir.
That's who you want right there.
That's your trophy right there, man.
That's the Gonzaga of the Pokemon tournament right there, folks.
You can't go wrong with that lot right there, man.
Well,
you put together some good ones, but that one right there is fire.
It
wouldn't be Bussin Bangers if we weren't busting some bangers.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at you. You did find one.
Since we talking about Mr. Celebrations.
I couldn't say nothing. I just opened one just for this.
Nice.
So we might have to dig in here and see what we get. For you guys who do not know, this guy right here, Aaron talks about him all the time, but you can find them usually at Walmart for $20, which is awesome. They cost a lot more than that if you buy them, I mean, you can probably get them $30 now, secondhand market.
Yeah, remember when that first came out, it was $30.
Yeah, it was
$29.99.
Yeah, and that's because it has 6 packs in it. It's like that's the cool thing compared to the other $20 ones I can get now. And then you get the Lance's Charizard, which we've already got one of those graded, but it's still a cool card that's like worth money. I feel like a lot of these like little boxes you get something in, it's not worth anything. So it's like, thanks for nothing, guys.
No, the Celebration collection boxes are awesome, man. And you get an Evolving Skies in it, right?
Yeah, and ES. Yeah, Evolving Skies and Infusion Strike.
Yeah, that's good, man. For $20, you're talking Evolving Skies are upwards of $8 a pack. Celebrations was holding at like $6 to $7 a pack. I mean, you got $40 in packs alone.
Yeah,
not bad. Boy, upside down.
There you go. I got me some CVS hanger packs of. We're chasing that Alt Art Zard from the Mouth Breather.
Nuh-uh.
Some Brilliant Stars. Yes.
They were at CVS?
CVS got hanger packs now, bro.
No. Got some bangers in there. Is that MJ Holden?
No, it's the official like sleeve
so
booster.
Sleeve boosters. Yep. I got you. How much were they? $8 a pack. CVS is high.
$4.90.
Oh, that ain't terrible.
Nah, that was the closest thing.
Considering the prices that we're getting ready to go to.
That's what they're going to, I think. $4.99 RP.
Yeah, $4.99, dude. That's terrible. All right.
Yeah. Inflation.
Shoot, we might hit the Moonbreon and the Tada.
Hope so.
Dude, I'd just cry.
Hit that Ray Ray, baby.
No, I got my 4 celebrations. Got my one little
Oh, and you got the Umbreon pack art. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And a fusion.
Let's fusion.
Let's pull them
With
all.
the Mew.
Pull them all. Hit that star, hit that Mew, hit that Moonbreon, hit that Charizard, and just cut the stream off.
Well, you can pull your
Shut it down.
He can pull that. He can pull that Gengar in that fusion.
Yes, he can.
What happened here? I done lost my camera.
What happened? Looking at a
You're
side
frozen.
hat or something.
It was a app. Hold on, there we go. Let's get it back going here. What just happened?
Aaron, that dude finally sent me that money for that car.
Did he?
Yeah. And
I just opened Sam's mystery pack he gave me today. I got all kinds of stuff I forgot I got.
No.
Is this one of the what's this?
This is fusion. Sorry.
Fusion.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, baby. Pull something.
Now, no hollow foil.
Oh, you got something?
Oh, you got some. A little B, a little rival food.
I'll take a Rillaboom. A Rillaboom, boom, boom.
Little Donkey Kong.
Got some junk. A little nothing else with it, but I'll take a Rillaboom.
Little Donkey Kong.
Hey, I don't ever get nothing out of that. So if I'm getting that, I'm still happy. All right, let's see. All right, what are we doing? Celebrations or evolving?
You might as well get the pain over with. Rip that Band-Aid off.
Yeah, go ahead and get the crying over, ain't it?
That set is the bane of my existence.
That's a tough one.
You and everybody.
Oh, you got a hit though.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we saw it. That Moonbreon in the back.
I will just lose it. What we got, boys?
Hit that Ray Ray. Hit that Ray Ray.
A Limato.
Oh, Leafeon.
I'll take a Leafeon V. That's actually pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, the evolution arts in that set are awesome.
That's pretty cool. I'll take it. 2 Vs ain't a bad way to go. I ain't gonna get nothing in this terrible celebration crap y'all always like.
I tell you what, we opened one last night and didn't hit a card in celebrations.
Jeez,
I had that happen a bunch.
I didn't even get a flying Pikachu.
I was surfing or flying Pikachu.
No, not even that. There's nothing in it.
Oh man,
it looked just about like that one did, except for he still got flying at the end.
Got my flyer.
There's your flyer.
I did get my flyer.
I think
$1 for the good guys.
40 of them things.
That card's actually worth a couple of dollars.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like $2 or $3.
The most expensive card in the set. Anything?
No, there you go.
There you go.
There you
Who's
go.
that?
Team Rocket, Abby.
That Team Rocket trainer, that's a decent one. That's one of them.
Oh, is it?
That's
Oh,
an
it is,
insert.
isn't it?
Yep.
Phew. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
That's not bad.
And the Zamazenta. I done got a hit out of every pack at least. Ain't been no bangers. It's kind of been like my little sorry team that lost in the tournament. The little engines that could. All right, here we go. We got Lugia. Nope, messed up again.
Reshiram.
Nothing. Nah. Finally got a dub pack. I'm still happy though overall for $20. Shoot.
Yeah, it's fun rip for $20, man. It's the best value for 20 with Pokemon.
Heck yeah.
1,000,000%.
No. Oh,
No, there you go.
another Zamazenta. No.
The Duke.
But nah, for real. I mean, Out of what, 6 packs? Yeah.
I mean, the fact that it at least something out of fusion and evolving is nice.
That's like a miracle. Yeah, I got 4 Vs, the Flying Pikachu, and then the Team Rocket. I ain't mad at you.
No, sir.
What y'all got anything to bust some bangers with?
Aaron, why don't you battle them with your Celebrations box? See which one's better.
Uh-oh. Why'd you have to do that, man? All right, let's get Aaron here.
All right, what'd you start with, Fusion Strike?
Fusion, yeah.
Pull that fucking Moonbreon.
Watch him hit it. I'll be happy for you. I will. I swear I will. Darkness.
Let's see.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a trick. It was a trick. A damn hollow
hollows, man. So I don't get that.
He beat me already because he pulled a B out of both of them.
Yeah, I got a Rillaboom.
And your favorite out of Evolving Skies. Nothing.
Dang. I hope they never bring back the white code card, though. It does just kind of dampen your day.
It's brutal.
So they're not doing code cards at all?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like it from the stuff I saw get open.
No, they have no cards. There's no whites. No white.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
Tied you with the trainer.
And there's I also saw there's no pack trick on the new set. Like the rares are in the back right out the gate.
Oh, are they? So they're just like the Japanese then, because the Japanese are the same one.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right. Pack number 2. Nada.
Oh, full art.
Nice little full art action.
Okay.
Don't call it a comeback.
Here we go. Pack 3.
What we got.
Nada. I told you, man. The one I opened last night was terrible. I mean, this one's been better than the one from last night. All right. Flip it around. Last one. Oh, birthday Pikachu.
There you go. Okay. That's a good one.
And that's it. So we got what? Birthday, full art. And I think that was pretty much about it. There might that was a trainer. And
little trainer action.
Oh, imposter.
Yep.
I'm ready to see that CVS fire. I've never seen a Pokemon card from CVS.
Let's do CVS bangers.
Sam, I thought you were gonna be tired of the camera after killing it on Whatnot this weekend.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I don't put my face on that. I just
That's true. That's true.
How do I flip this thing around? I guess I can't.
Yeah.
Can you?
No, because it cuts your camera out.
I got you. All right.
I think he has to put you backstage in order to do so.
Okay. All right. Well. Brilliant.
Didn't? Oh.
He can still pull a trainer, though.
That's true.
Trainer gallery.
You hit some fire on Brilliant. Was that you? Yeah, you got the Charizard out of here. Nope. Nah.
Yeah. CVS 0 for 1.
Yeah, we pulled the rainbow and the alt art.
That's right.
Pull the alt art. I haven't pulled any arts from this. Ooh. Okay. Oh,
whoa!
Okay.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Where'd that come from? Bussin Bangers. That's some fire, dude. What is that? I haven't even seen that before.
That's one of the yeah.
Is it a trainer gallery?
Character rare. Yeah.
I'm saying, man, the trainer galleries are sick.
Hold on.
Well, they had all three of them because they had Vaporon and Flareon in there.
Oh,
look!
yeah.
Oh, look at you!
I've seen that card before. That shit was nice, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see that one next week on Whatnot.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna find me on there selling all my stuff.
Sounded like AR Platinum. What's up next? He said. AR was the king. For y'all that don't know. King.
Ew.
Oh man. Maybe they're all like that, you know.
Probably.
I thought it was another trainer in there for a second.
Oh, for 3, other than that trainer gallery saved us so far, but we got 3 more real quick. Let's see. Something got to be in one of these some bitches.
I know we're gonna have to have a big week next week. We done had 2 slow weeks over here.
Oh man,
Golly, another one.
crazy. They got any full art trainer galleries in this?
Yeah.
Dang. Do not go to CVS, folks. For your
CVS is not where you buying your Pokemon cards, folks. I don't ever get none at Walgreens either. Some people do it. Hey-o! We might have to take it back.
Let's see. Probably just a hollow.
That's all right.
Lucario.
Lucario.
All right. Last pack. We got the Charizard artwork here. Let's see if he can manifest himself. We got the black code. Let's go. And just the old good.
All right,
Yikes.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, could be worse. Got some V's.
Yeah, man. So, you know,
had better nights, had worse nights too. But anyhow,
absolutely.
Thanks for joining us, guys, for the tournament challenge. We're getting closer and closer to Scarlet. We're going to have a big box break for that when it comes out. We're going to try to do the little pack wars or something. I have something fun planned, so Aaron can steal all our cards since he gets all the good ones. But we'll do something fun for it for sure.
Let me know. Yeah, just let me know ahead of time. That way I can weigh them all before we open.
Yeah.
Now, so you can have time to sneak in them fake hits.
Yeah. Getting them repacks.
Yeah, them repacks.
DG Bandits.
All right, guys, y'all take it easy. Thanks, everybody, for joining. We'll see you next Tuesday at 9.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.